Good morning. Happy Saturday. Uh, what's up, Angie? Good morning. Yeah, you know me, Angie. I was looking for Duck. Duck must have had a time last night 'cause he ain't doing a lot this morning. But it was his birthday, so I don't blame him. They celebrate and said, forget all that. I'm resting. I don't blame him. Gotta do what you gotta do. Cause I won't probably be on here for my birthday either. He's like, forget all that. I don't blame it, cause literally, I had fell asleep early, cause I didn't work last night. I fell asleep early, and so I wake up like right before he normally go live or whatever. So I'm looking like, what the crap, Duck at? Cause I normally look to see if he uploaded, but he did. So I was just like, Duck probably passed out. So I don't blame him. Sure, forget all that. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and get my live out the way since Duck didn't go live, because that way I'll be done with mine, but it's still a whole lot early for me. And I really don't have to wait till he finished because he didn't go live. So I was like, let me go and jump in there real quick. That's why I said it, and then I was like, well, let me get it time to get in the algorithm, and then as soon as I got in the algorithm, I'm just like, I'm gonna hit live, like forget all that. But yeah, I hope Duck enjoys his birthday. But yeah, here I am. But of course, I forced myself to do this live this morning because I was going to do it yesterday. But I was requested to, so I was like, you know, just like Seafood was saying, like once you start doing something consistently, people get used to that. So it's like when I don't do lives, people be like, "Are you going live?" I'm like, "No." So sometimes I do take a break, but I know once you get people used to something, you gotta keep doing it. So I'm just like when I used to do the late night lives on my off nights, and people kind of got used to that. But the only reason I kind of stopped doing those is because like a lot of people will tell me like, I miss your live, my catch your replay, like you do lives when I be asleep. And I'd be like, okay, what you said? I'm eating a giant bowl of shredded wheat. I'm happy, can't right now. Okay, good. Look, I'm gonna eat me something after I get off here. That's also, let me go ahead and do the live. Cause see, a lot of times, like if you get up and eat something, it makes you sleepy. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and do the live and then I eat something because yeah, I was like, cause I was like, well, the earlier I do it, the better. Cause like I go ahead and get the live out the way, then I'll eat something. So yeah, But cause I ate a little something last night, and then I was just tired and I went to sleep. I wasn't trying to go to sleep, but I was out. So what's up, Stormy? Good morning. But yeah, When I was doing my late night lives, a lot of people would tell me they would miss it. So then, it became a situation where you know, a little debacle happened, and normally one thing I do notice about one thing I do notice about how like when you become a content creator is like your subs like fluctuate. Like they could support you now, but then later like drop off. Like I don't want to go there anymore, or you know, it's a thing where okay, if this person, I'm cool with this person, and if y'all ain't getting along, I'm not gonna come to your chat, so they won't see me in, in your chat, so I can be there, but I can't say nothing. First of all, ain't nobody on this internet gonna sit there and tell me who chat I can and can't go in. Now, if I choose not to come in your chat, it's because I chose that, not because somebody else, some a mod or another channel holder is gonna say something because I'm in your chat. You can't tell me where to go. So, right. Nobody can sit here and tell me where to go. I can go where I want to. Um, But like you do have a group of some of these subs, I ain't gonna lie. They with you when they with you, and as soon as other people turn against you, they run and say, "Well, I can't be seen in your chat because I'm cool with this person," or they not gonna like me being in your chat. And I'm just like, what kind of craziness is this? But anyway, yeah, a lot of those late night lives, some of those people like got that way when I fell out with one or two people, and I heard them admit on panel like I don't go in their chat, but I be in the bushes, and I just be like, what kind of craziness is this? I'm just like, okay, all right. So then, I don't know what happened. One morning, I was just like, let me go ahead and do a live in the morning. And it's like I would do one uh, every blue moon. I would do one in the morning, but then I started noticing that people will come to the morning lives a little bit more than the late night lives. So that's when I kind of had to like I was doing it without realizing I was doing it. So I was like, well, let me do a live this morning. And then, like, if something would happen the night before, like when I would be at work, I'd be like, well, when I get off work, I'm gonna go ahead and do a live in the morning and talk about it, right? So that's how I started doing morning lives. Like, I'm gonna essentially tell y'all what y'all missed, and I'm just like, it became a thing where I just started coming telling y'all what y'all missed, and people liked it. So that's like I just kept doing the morning lives. Like I'm like people like the morning lives more than they like the evening lives, or either that or they're asleep when I do the evening lives. So I was like, let me keep doing the morning lives, and that's how we got here every morning. I'm doing the morning lives. Okay, what is that? What's up, Chris? Okay, Stormy said, or you go into chats and one of the mods doesn't like you, hides you, or times you out. Yeah, that happened to me. Stormy, that happened to me on the last live that I went to the ghost when all the craziness happens. I literally was in a chat talking to somebody else and they got a super wrench and they timed me out and I wasn't even saying nothing. So yeah, I got you. So I'm like, and that's why I say something to y'all channel holders. Um, that's why I say something to y'all channel holders when that happened, because I'm like, you allowing your mind to um do this, like abuse their wrench. You allowing them to abuse their wrench when I'm just trying to come in here and have a conversation and I'm not bothering nobody. Because, Stormy, they kept trying to accuse me of that over there, but I'm like, no, if you come into the chat coming at me and I'm a mod, why would you sit there and think that I'm going to allow you to say all these lies about me in the chat and not time you out? I wasn't blocking you. I just timed you out and erased all your comments. But that was a whole narrative. She blocked everybody, so I was just like, whatever. Like, believe that crap if you want to. So, so I'm just like, that's how come I got on y'all. Like, hey, you the channel holder, you can control what happens here. Um, um, and to me, as a mod, I expect you to do what you're there to do. I know some people do have wrenches and they don't really use them. I get that, but that's where we as channel holders have to realize, like, we got to be careful who we give wrenches to. Some people are there to help you. With a few people, if they were a mod and they disrespected, I took their wrench. If they, you know, uh, just do it to me. If you're a mod and we talking in background, and you do specific stuff, like, nope, I don't trust you to mod for me, so I'm taking your wrench. So yeah, I'm just like, forget all that. What's up, son? Good morning. What's up, son? Oh yeah, last night Mel did a live. Mel did a live, and I was over there laughing because I don't know what's going on with the darn notifications. But I'm sitting up here waiting for Mel to go live, and the stupid thing didn't send me a notification. So by the time I realized Mel was live, she's almost like 30 minutes in. I'm like, come on now. So as soon as I thought I'd drop in the live, uh, uh, and if anybody can go back and grab Mel link from her live last night and put it in the chat, I appreciate that. But as soon as I done walk into the live, I hear Mel cussing being out. I said, oh crap. Because as soon as I came in, I heard my name. I was like, whoa, what happened? And Mel, Big K, Big came in Mel chat last night, and Mel saw his behind. Mel kind of heard what happened, because I talked about it. And Mel cussed Ben out. And then Mel was like, y'all can go ahead and hire him. And I'm like, happily. I was like, happily. And I shoot me and somebody else hit him. I'm like, good. Stay up behind over there with them chicks. Okay, so plot son said I watched for replay. She handed me his book. She did. So yeah, if you're my, I haven't. Hey Andrew, you here? You'll go to Mills Live last night and put the link in the chat so people can catch a replay. But yeah, as soon as I came in, I heard my name. I was like, "Oh, what I do?" And then what I did, I went back up in the chat and I saw B, I saw B in the chat. I said, "Yeah, she just did it last night." Um, yeah, it was funny. I was like, "Oh snap!" But yeah, she cussed being out because being said, being been catching it all year. Because I'm just like, you don't sit there and be mad because I'm hanging out with somebody else and then you want to go off and all that. But then hold on, Soraya was in the chat and Soraya kind of put me on game. She was like, yeah, right before I came in. Okay, Ben came in the chat, but right before him, yeah, I know. Right before him, Five came in the chat. So Ben dropped in the chat right after Five did. I'm like, he's obsessed with him. Like I'm assuming he wanted to be there because Five was there. I'm like, are you obsessed with him or something? But yeah, I was like, oh snap. So yeah, That happened like right before I came in the chat. I was like, oh crap. So, being got cussed out and blocked. Thank God I was able to do it. Because you don't sit there and say those things about me because you're upset that I'm hanging out with people you ain't cool with. When you was hanging out with people I was cool with, I didn't say nothing. I let you rock. Oh God. Okay, so Potter says Ben just comes around, come Ben comes across as a troll. I don't. Yeah. Now I was giving him grace. I'm not no lie. I was giving him grace, cause I'm like you hanging with them chicks over there, and I didn't say nothing. But as soon as Duck Free and Five came into to play, oh now it's a problem. Like you, like he basically was like kind of trying to be like, well, don't hang around them. But I'm not telling you not to hang around them chicks over there that don't have no content and they have to talk about us to have something to talk about. Like, God. So yeah, Mel was like, yeah, you can stay over there, and I've been told him that, yeah, go over there with them. Like, that's where you want to be. Stay over there. Okay, so Plotter says, way to give a lot of people grace and fairness. Not everyone deserves it, but it's not that you do. This is just how I am, Plotter. I'm not gonna say nothing about that, but yeah, I I do because I am a fair person. Okay, so what I do is like I'm a person like I don't sit there and tell you to not be cool with somebody because I'm not cool with them. I ain't that kind of person. Because I've had that happen to me in my life where people that didn't even know me just because somebody else didn't like me, they would be like, "Oh, don't be cool with them because I don't like them for no particular reason." And it was always like a jealousy thing. Like I don't want you to like them because I'm jealous. And they didn't say it like that, but it that's what it was because I never did nothing to you for you not to like me. So what else could it be? So, what's up, Opulent? Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, it's like I when hmm, when other people was like, don't pay Ben no attention, I was like, I gave him grace. I did. A lot of people didn't like Ben, especially when he first started coming around. I was giving him grace. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let you get up here and talk and say whatever. But then, where he messed up at is that if I invite somebody as a guest to my show and you go off on them for no apparent reason, and at this time I didn't know it was beef with you and them, and like I said, they said it was no beef. You got beef with them, they don't have beef with you. And if you come over here and you attack them, and I'm not knowing nothing about it, I'm sitting up here like, okay, what the world happening? Because I had no idea y'all had issues or whatever. And you just going off on them. And I'm like, this they first time on my panel and you just going off like what the crap? Which is why I put him on panel punishment and he got mad about that. Now, shit, I don't care. This is my channel. I control it how I want to. Um, Potter said, if I'm not cool with someone, they just get ignored unless they speak on me. Exactly right. Now, I do that to a certain degree. I really don't even mention them. I ignore them. But if it's something that I feel like I need to speak on, I'll say something about it. But other than that, I just ignore them too. I'm like, you're not even worth me striking up alive and talking about. Like, it's whatever. Like, you're a waste of time to talk about, so I just don't even get into it at all. Like, whatever. Yeah, it's like, whatever. I don't have time for that. But yeah, it's been plenty of things said about me that I could have responded to, but that's what a lot of these people want. They want responses so they can have something to talk about on their life, which is why I don't really give them what they want. I just be like, whatever. Like, think what you want to think. I don't give a crap. Like, You can say what you want to say, but that's not gonna make it true. It's not. Hey, Stormy. I did. Uh, uh, I did got kind of peek at what you were talking about. It's nothing but pure jealousy. That's all. That's all. If you gotta sit there and say that you don't watch somebody, but you can tell the names of everybody that come on my panel, you're a fan. You watch. You know their names, so you watch. I did go and peek at that. I just laughed at it because I thought it was hilarious. I'm just like, the ignorance is loud. It is. It's loud. It's very loud. The thing about it is, I find it funny because if you could sit there and listen to everything I say, but then go and twist everything I say to fit your narrative, that just shows that you need me for content. Like, you don't have anything, so I'm gonna take everything she says and twist it up and make it fit my narrative so the 5 people in my chat with the bots can laugh at it. Like, really? I was like, oh my god, it's a freaking mess. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I just laughed at it. I'm just like, whatever. Say what you gonna say. But if you know the names of the people that hit my panel, then you watch. You're here right now. You're here right now. You're watching right now. Hit the like while you're here. But yeah, if you know their names, you're here. Because to me, don't sit up there and say, "Well, I don't watch." Because if you don't watch, you wouldn't know their names verbatim. You wouldn't know who G5 is. You wouldn't know who Duck is. You wouldn't know who D3 is. You wouldn't know because then you won't watch. Like I can't tell y'all nothing that's going on over there because I don't watch. I don't watch none of it. That's how come I don't really commentate on it because I don't watch. Like, what the crap? What's up, Jay Bliss? Good morning. But yeah, it's just some jealousy. That's all. Hey, Stormy, I'm mad you did that live. That joke was hilarious. You was on one that night. Yeah, they always here. Of course, they need us. They need us for commentary because if they don't have nothing for us, they don't have nothing to talk about. hmm Really, really opulent. For what? Last week? Mm. He ain't my boy. That's they boy. Because I don't. Ever since he came at me, I don't fool with him at all. I don't fool with him. Um, and that's how come. Like I said, when he went to going off on the Ghost Channel the other day, or maybe a week ago, and I said something about it. It was only because somebody told me about it. I didn't know until I watched it, and that's where they want to spin the narrative and say that I restarted the beef with Five and Ben. I'm like, that's absolutely not true because I was responding to what he went on the Ghost Channel and said. I responded to that, and if I wanted to come up and speak his piece, he did. So don't try to say that I started anything. He did that. He can't keep Five's name out his mouth. Anyway, whatever. Stormy said why he wants to be nosy. Yep. He lurking. Yep, exactly lurking. Because he told me he do me like that. Ben probably here right now. He told me that he won't drop in the chat. He'll just sit and listen. Yeah, I get it. I get it. First of all, if I do that, I wouldn't tell you that I do that. Like, if I'm there, I'm there. If I want to be in a chat, I'll be in a chat. But yeah, you do have some people that just lurk. You know, just be like, cause to me, if I'm not really gonna watch the stream, I really don't be there. I just kind of, or I'll come in and speak and then just listen the rest of the time. But I rarely do that. Like if I'm coming to your live, you're gonna know I'm there. Like you're gonna know I'm there. So yeah. I just think it's wild how people like to lurk in YouTube streets, but then claim I don't watch them. Yes, you do. You know everybody's name on my channel, so you watch. You're a fan. You're here. Anyway, it's whatever. But I need my life smooth and silence because you got a lot of people in here that can't hold water. They got to tell everything they know. I don't particularly do that. Hold on, my leg going to sleep. Ouch. I You can't tell everything you freaking know because you got people on here that like I know for a fact that you do have people that listen to every word you say. And that's how come I'm super careful with what I say on this app because people use it against you. Which is why I have not told y'all the wine vendor story purposely because I already know with that story, people will try to get content off just off that story alone. So that's the one reason why I haven't told it yet. Um, so I'm kind of holding it. I'm holding it on purpose. What you said, being there seems to be the ultimate fangirl. Yeah, shoot, crap. My leg hurts. Yeah, he being being likes to go off on women, but he humbled down to men. I told y'all that last, but whatever day I did that live. Okay, obviously I gotta show love to those who show it to me. I don't care if someone I don't F with is in the chat. Yeah, I got you. That's true. That's true. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Like nobody's gonna sit here and tell me that I can't go to somebody's chat because you don't like them. I choose to go there because I want to be there. What's up, Outlaw? Good morning. Um, is it? Let me be right. Is it 1 a.m. there? I hope I'm right. Outlaw. Is it 1 a.m.? Oh, opulent. It's. I did like I used to work at a grocery store, and I only did one story time about it some months ago, and because I was telling them about this girl that was hating on me and trying to get me fired and all that, and I told them about it. Oh yeah, I'm right. Awesome. I had to sit there and think out loud, like, okay, what time is it? Okay, 1 a.m. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I told the story about the chick that didn't like me. She was jealous of this guy that liked me, which was the wine vendor. She was jealous, and she got people to turn on me just because she didn't like me. She didn't really have a reason not to like me. She just didn't like me because he was obviously like the hot guy in the store and he liked me. And I do have a story about him, but I just don't tell it because it's very personal, and I'm holding off on it on purpose. So yeah, I guess it's hot. I guess what you say. I guess how high it is here today. Really? Oh wow, y'all got summer over there? Dang, it's like I'm pretty sure it's like 50, 60 degrees here. Let me look. Let me look real quick. Dang, that's hot. The hottest degree that I saw in my life was 117, and that's when I was in Arizona. Uh, oh, come on, dang. It's 44 degrees here, and that's because the sun ain't came up yet. But yeah, that's freaking hot. You better be safe out there. What you say? It's the hottest country in the world today. Wow. Yeah, yeah, that's so crazy how it's winter here but summer there. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Well, you stay hydrated and keep your electrolytes up because I know how it is when it get hot here. It's like hot. And you can like breathe the heat. Yeah, 107. Yeah, that's the hottest degree I ever saw was 117. And I'm just like, how do y'all stand this heat like this? Like California, it does help to have water around because it keeps it a little cool. But shoot, oh my god, it's freaking hot. But yeah, sorry, um, opulent. Yeah, that's why I haven't told that story because it's like it's a personal story. And hold on, let me get some water, y'all. Hold on. It's a personal story, so I just kind of guard it. Like that's why I haven't told it. I haven't told it yet. Like I will one day. One day I'll just be like, let me tell this story. Okay, so I believe said, I mean Outlaw. Shoot, I'm missing y'all up. Outlaw said, yeah, I stayed inside mostly today because when I went for lunch with some family. Okay, yeah. You gotta protect yourself from that heat. Cause that heat ain't no joke. But yeah, one day I'll tell the worm in the story one day. I have to make myself do it. I'll make myself do it one day, and then just not care. Like it's gonna be whatever. Preferably on an off day, or I can be live longer than I want to be. What's going on with my voice? Hold on, y'all. Let me clear my voice. Dang, I don't know what's going on with that, but oh my god, like it was annoying the crap out of me. But yeah, I'll feel it one day. Um, oh, but yeah, do move in silence. Learn how to hold water. Don't tell everything you know. Don't mind me, yeah. Don't mind me. I'm saying that for a reason. You gotta watch what you say around here. I promise you do. You gotta watch what you say. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna bring it up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Just watch who you talk to around these internet streets. Is all I'm gonna say. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful. Be careful. Anywho, it's a reason why I skip lives, y'all. It's not just because I don't want to go live. I skipped them on purpose for a reason. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here today. I'm gonna do a good hour and then get out of here because I am hungry. I want to eat. Okay, what's up, seafood? Good morning. Anywho, learn how to move in silence. Everything don't have to be told. Everything don't have to be discussed. Let me tell you something else. When people do things, they don't realize that after they do them, they their behavior kind of tells on them. Um, they don't realize that. Well, like when I notice things or when I find out things, y'all don't get y'all don't get me on here. Y'all don't see me just jump online and talk about everything because I don't. I told y'all I sit back and I observe people. I do. And it's not because I'm being nosy, it's because I'm watching your behavior. Your behavior tells on you. Your behavior tells on you. Um, so I purposely sit back and watch how people move. They don't realize, sometimes they don't realize what they're doing. And then maybe then again, they move like they move on purpose, but just just know that I see. I see you. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait. No, actually, Stormy. Um, one thing and I've said this before about myself is that when I'm sleepy, I giggle a lot. It's just a mannerism that I have. If I'm sleepy, I'm gonna giggle. Like if I'm just really, really, really sleepy, things are just funnier to me. I don't know why. And I got that from my mom because she does that too. It's just that the littlest thing will have me giggling and laughing, and I'll laugh, 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 and then I'll fall asleep. I don't know why. It's just it's just one of those habits that I have. So yeah. Okay, so opposite said, I know too much and I don't care to repeat. Right, exactly. To me, if you tell me something, hmm, if you tell me something, it's gonna be between me and you. But let me say this: I am human. Sometimes I make mistakes. I do. I ain't gonna lie. So if I ever repeated something, it was because the other person brought it up to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I got caught. Somebody called me out for it, and I didn't like. They said that when no, don't say that. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Personal conversation. I think Free called me out on it the other day where he said that he know that he knew that he was right because I laughed. What's up, Free? Uh, it happens. It happens. But that's a mannerism, my guy. I can't help it. But you know what? I'm just gonna be me. I cannot stifle myself for other people. Just because you don't like how I am, don't mean I'm gonna change it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I get, I get. Private conversations should not be repeated. Um, and yeah. Anyway, I can too. Free. I can read people too. I can read you a little bit. Free. Yeah. Yeah. I can read some people. I can. I'm very good at it too when I do. But just like I was telling I think it was Sifu. Yeah. I was telling him I have to sit down and observe you. Yeah. I have to observe you. And yeah. I can read stuff off people that they don't think I can see. I definitely can. Yeah, I have a lot of discernment. Yeah, I do. I do. So I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't bring personal things to the internet. If I told you something in confidence and you went and said something to somebody else about it, don't ever expect to have a personal conversation with me ever again in your life. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, okay, I got you, Chris. I got you. I got you. But yeah, just know that I'm paying attention. I pay attention to everything I do. Even when you don't think I'm not, I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm paying attention. I'm not being nosy. I'm observing. I'm paying attention. So anyway, that's it on that. Not gonna say too much more. You with me? You with me? Gotcha. Mhm. Okay, so Free said all fast trust is broken at that point. It is. It is. Um. Yeah. I get it. I do. I get it. Um. We all have to hold accountability for what we do. I definitely do. I get it. I understand. Um. I'm human. Um. I've made mistakes. Other other people do things on purpose. Don't say it's a mistake if you did it on purpose. If I did it by mistake, I'm gonna tell you it was a mistake. It wasn't supposed to be that way. It happened. Like you can apologize for it. I do too. Yeah, reading people is a skill to the point where you can figure out how they move. Yeah, it's a skill, and it's not one that comes overnight either. It's a skill. Like I can always tell. I can always tell when somebody likes somebody. I can tell when somebody is jealous of somebody. I can tell. It's a lot of things I can tell. I just watch it and pay attention. Like I see it. Yeah, yeah, it should be private. Yeah, it should be. It should be. But unfortunately, you got people on here that's pretending to be who they're not. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be good. Let me shut up. Let me be quiet. Let me move on. Let me move on. Let me move on before I let it out. Let me move on. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. Like I said, Doug must have had a time last night because he didn't do no live this morning. He didn't do a live this morning, so I was like, let me go and come on here and do my little live real quick, and then I'm good for today. I be wanting to do evening lives too, but like I said, I'm very considerate of other content creators. I don't like to go live when other people live, so I just choose not to. And then to me, if I don't really have nothing too much to talk about, I'm not gonna spark up a live and just ramble for an hour or so, and I have nothing to talk about. So yeah, I'll be like, well, I'll just be in a chat or I'll go watch, a movie. I was watching a movie last night, but for some reason my computer wanted to act up on me, so I never did finish watching it. I just got on TikTok or whatever, or yeah, I just never finished watching it, but I'll finish watching it today, um, and see how that movie turned out. But yeah, just move in silence because a lot of people on here will act like they down for you. They with you, but in the background they be plotting against you. I've seen it happen in my real life, and I've seen it happen online. They will literally plot on you. No, they will literally plot on you and try to make you look bad just because they want what they want. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, Opulent said I tried to call Duck yesterday, but some other dude picked up, meaning he got a different. Yeah, you might have to ask him. Yeah, you might have a new number. Yeah, yeah, just ask him. I can, I can send him a message and let him know that you need his number. Well, you can ask Five, right, Opulent. I'm pretty sure Five got his number. Um, yeah. Okay, so Cephas, I wish you were here because we have Pro Box and Fight Hype coming to our gym today. Hmm, what was that for? You mean D? Um, okay, yeah, D free. Okay, yeah, I figured you was talking to one of the guys. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot going on around here. Just move in silence. What's up, Jay Gibson? Good morning. How's your morning going? I hope it's well. I hope everybody's having a great morning. Me, I like to be a positive energy on this internet. You don't have a lot of that on here. It's a lot of negative energy going on around. I try to be positive and uplifting, even though I do talk about some things. You don't get on my IG? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got his IG opulent. I'm pretty sure. Uh, yeah, you can get his number from there. But yeah, I try to be positive. Um, I try not to let too many personal things out on here. Sometimes it slips out, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on my mood. Um, I'm better than I was yesterday because yesterday I was just like, I don't want to talk. But I did live anyway. Um, so I yeah, I just went on and did the live. Just like this morning, like today, like I said, I was a little bit more amped up to do a live because sometimes I just want to talk. But yesterday I was totally not gonna do that live until Seafood asked me. I was like, no, I don't feel like it. But Seafood and BBO had a nice conversation. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little sleepy and I dozed off on that conversation, but they did have a great conversation yesterday. So if you missed that live, go back and watch it from yesterday morning. It says I requested live. That's it. Um, uh, yeah, I try to be. Sometimes I can be a little negative, but I try not to. I try not to be negative on here at all. Yeah, yeah, me too. Because like I gotta push myself. I didn't realize I got y'all so used to doing lives in the morning that y'all was kind of used to them. So when I didn't do them, it's like, oh, she didn't go live. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Did you listen to the playback, Seafood? Because I know you asked me. Like I always leave my lives up. Um, Very seldom will I take a live down. Only time I will is if I'm requested to do that, or if I just feel like I need to, I'll take it down. Yeah. Okay, Stormy said, "Well, I think I know what you mean. I agree. Yeah, yeah. Gotta move in silence, Stormy. What's up, Marketing? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, you did. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, very great conversation. Very great conversation. Yeah. But you know what? That's the important stuff that we need to be talking about. It's too much of the mess happening on this app. Like too many people are engulfed in the BS to even talk about real life situations. They want to talk about mess all the time, which is not really helping you. It's just making you more dumb than you already are. What's up, beautiful? Good morning. That's why necessary. Okay, well I can take that. I appreciate that, Seafood. It's necessary. Yeah, it's necessary. Now, Seafood, I told you I joke with you. I just I like sometimes when I joke with people, I have to tell them that I'm joking with them because I don't want them to feel like I'm coming at them. Like, oh, I literally do be joking with people. I be like, I'm just joking with you. Like, it's all in good fun. I don't really attack people on here. Like, people come at me, I just ignore them. But yeah, I just like to have fun on here. We supposed to be talking about real stuff. We supposed to be talking about um real life. This mess stuff is just it's absolutely atrocious how people just come on here and just talk about mess all the time. Thank you, Tifu. I appreciate you. Yeah, they believe me. So I can get a little ticked, but I don't really show it. I try not to show it as much. But when I am mad, you'll know it. You'll know it when I'm mad. You'll know it. You'll know it. You have a good sense of humor. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have a good sense of humor. Don't be on here angry all the time. Like I be seeing people like, why are you angry every time you go live? Like, what you got? Like really, like stop it. I just think it's sad though that you can't be positive on here. Oh. You're not easily offended? Okay, okay, that's cool. Alright, let me go to my YouTube on my phone. Let's go to history. Um, Angie might have went back to bed, but let me go to Mel's live from last night. Where is it? It's in my history. Here it goes. Share. Alright, y'all. Let me come to my live. Hold on. Give me a second. Make sure it's cut down. Alright, if you guys didn't see Mel's live from last night, I'm trying to talk and type at the same time. This is the live from last night. Mel Cuss being out. Ben is hidden now. Yeah, I don't have to see him over there. This is Mel live from last night. Y'all go and check it out. Give her a view and a like. Go check that out. The Mel cussed him out. Clean out. She cussed Ben out. Go and that's just not the gist of the live. Mel talks about a lot of important subjects. Mel talked about it's this uh, um she talked about a guy that's missing. His dad was asking for help. She talked about that. Um, what was the other subject? I'm trying to see here and remember. But Mel, she talked about a lot of different things in that live. But Mel does educate. She does bring awareness to different news stories, and that's one thing that I really do like about Mel. Mel will tell you about stories that we're not really focused on. That's really not in the mainstream. But and then I think the guy named Robert Brooks, the guy that got attacked by those correctional officers. She talked about that and that they bringing the guys on charges, which I'm happy about because they didn't have to do that guy like that. Um, yeah, she is. She is. Mel talks about things that normal like people don't normally talk about, which is a good thing because like she brings awareness to stories that I probably wouldn't even never heard of or wasn't on my radar to hear about. So yeah, she Mel does really great content, and I don't like that they keep throwing her in a mess, and I don't like it. But hey, Mel cuts out people when she needs to. So yeah, they did. Um, she brings awareness to a lot of that stuff. Cause I promise you, I don't really watch news. Like a lot of times when I see stuff, it's either on social media or her channel, or TikTok. Yeah, but yeah, Mel does a really great job. Y'all go over there and subscribe if you're not. Go watch that live from last night. And listen to what she got to say. And not just because of being. I want y'all to actually hear her content. I've been with Mel for right at 2 years. Like I've known Mel longer, but uh, like I think I came to her in what 2020 was it? I forgot, but I've been with Mel for a minute, so yeah, go over there and give her a sub over there. Okay, so okay, beautiful, cool. Okay, have a great day at work. I ain't going to work tonight. Screw that. I'm sorry. I didn't go last night, and I'm not going tonight. Like whatever. I have time to take off. So yeah. Okay. So Stormy said, "Wait today on my channel. I'm having a game there playing Jeopardy at 3:30. Yeah. Y'all welcome Justin is hosting with me now. Remember Justin's autistic tunnel drama. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Who is Justin? Who is that for me? I'm lost. Who is Justin? I'm lost. But yeah, y'all can go check out Stormy later on at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Who is that, Stormy? I think she meant autistic. No, I'm not going on strike. It's just that I have time that I could take off, and I do that when I'm just not mentally there at work. Like you can go to work, but you can be there but not be there. And I'm just like I don't feel like dealing with y'all, so I ain't going. I'm gonna have to build my time up now because I basically used all the time I had. I used all the time I had, so now I got to build it up after today. It sounds better if you go no strike. Okay. Oh yeah, let me check this. Hold on. Um. All right, y'all. With the lights, hit me up on the lights. I appreciate it. Let me check some out real quick. But I'm just gonna say though. I'm just gonna say. What you say, babe? It's taking a stance for workers everywhere. I wish I could not go to work. That'd be awesome. Yeah, yeah, I knew what you meant, Stormy. I got you. Yeah. But yeah, y'all go check out Stormy later on at Eastern Standard Time. Um, what's gonna say? Oh, let me see if I can drop your link real quick. Stormy. Let me see. I'm not even in the chat. Let me see. Okay, give me a second. That's another thing though. Alright, let me come back to the live. Yeah, Stormy's link right here. I go sub to Stormy. Okay, so you swing up. Okay, yeah, y'all sub to Stormy. Dang, I was gonna make a comment. I hate when I think of something and then lose it like right then, because I sure did just that quick. Well, I was gonna say I lost it just that quick. Oh my god, I hate when I do that. If it comes up, I'll say it. But yeah, shit, I can't think of what it was. I guess I'll move on. If it pops up, I'll say it. I just can't think of it right now. Anyway, ooh, I'm almost at an hour. Awesome. Just know that I see you. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, that's something. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. If if you're having an issue with somebody and they want to be funny with you or act funny with you, just let them be. Um, I ain't saying this person got an issue with me. I'm just saying, like, you gotta let them. If they mad, let them um let them be upset. Not that you want them to be. It's just that you can't control how somebody feels about a situation. You can't control it, so you gotta just you know, let them handle it on their own without, trying to get them to talk to you or whatever. Just let them be. They'll come around if they want to. If they don't, then it's whatever. It's, it'll be whatever. Let them handle it and let it be. Oh, no problem, Stormy. Um, yeah, I missed your last couple of lives because you be going live when I be sleep, Stormy. So I be missing stuff. I be missing stuff. But oh, my neck hurts. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. I'm at the point where I always move in silence. But at this point, I'm gonna have to be stealth on people because I see how people take things and they make nothing out of something. Now, say, okay, so let me fix that. Okay, so the bone carriers will make nothing out of something. The subject, uh, the subject, how can I say this? The subject has the option to deal with it how they want. You don't really have control over that. I'm just gonna say, um, not that I'm faulting the subject. It's just that I do see where they're coming from. It's just that I can't control how they react to situations. Is all I'm gonna say. But being a bone carrier makes you look messy. Especially when you didn't have to be the bone carrier, you volunteered to be the bone carrier. You volunteered to be the bone carrier. That's where you become messy at. That's where you come messy. That's where you're being messy. Opulent, vague. I have to be on purpose. I'm being vague on purpose because, yeah, I'm being vague on purpose. Oops. Dang, how did I go back to the beginning? Hold on, y'all. I'm watching something while I'm talking to y'all, and I went way back in the video by mistake. Okay. Anyway, um, what's up, Prize? Good morning. Good morning. I'm being vague on purpose. You might want Stormy. I'm not gonna highlight your comment, but that's funny. I take that back. I'm highlighting your comment. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie, Stormy. That happens to me all the time. I have to sit there and fix it. Oh my god, that's funny. Stormy, please update your comment. That's funny. Oh my god, that's funny. I know what you meant. You meant I miss ducks all the time because I'm asleep. I got you. Oh, okay. I needed that little laugh. That was funny. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I forgot what I was even talking about. I do. I forgot. I totally forgot. I did. I forgot what I was going to say. Anywho, I made my hour. You guys got any closing arguments before I leave out of here? Um, but yeah, like I said, I always move with silence. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I always move in silence, but like at this point, I'm gonna have to go stealth on people because people like to involve themselves in things. And I know why people do the things they do. I watch them. I know. I know why they do it. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be quiet. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm shut up. Anywho, um, just be careful who you talk to on this internet. Everybody that claim they're with you is not with you. Um, some people with you, but they secretly hating. If you get any attention or if you get any shine, they secretly hating on you, ready to screw you up when they first chance they get. They secretly don't like you, but they smile in your face. Just know that. Just know that. And like I said, I see you. I'm paying attention. Um, it's all good because you know who fights my battles? God. You can't do nothing to me and think it's not gonna come back. That's why, and I'm be honest with you, I've seen this happen before, where somebody came at me. Shut up! Don't say that. Shut up. Mm. Shut up. Shut up. Somebody came at me and karma came and got them. Is all I'm gonna say. Karma don't play. God don't play about me. So just know whatever you are trying to do is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just know that it's not gonna work. Anywho, I'm gonna shut my mouth because I almost said something. I almost gave away a little tea that I'm not going to. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna be good. Mm-hmm. Anyway, and I know the losers listen for commentary to see whatever they can get. And I'm gonna make this known now. Me and Mel are cool, so if you assuming that I'm talking about Mel, nope. Me and Mel are good. We straight. Nothing wrong there. We're good. Um, because you know, a lot of people like to assume stuff and they go create lies because they ain't got nothing else to talk about. So no, Mel and me are cool. So nope, don't even try that narrative, losers. Because I know y'all here trying to see whatever little scrapes and crumbs and see what y'all can get out of what I'm talking about, so y'all can go lie about it on y'all panel. Like that's hilarious. Because I honestly don't be really talking about nothing. I say little things here and there, but I just think it's wild how people don't have content and they claim they don't watch you, but they can name everybody on your panel. I think that's hilarious. Yeah. Uh, yeah, you being quiet, Pilates. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. What's up, Belladonna? Good morning. Oh, it's afternoon there. It's like 7 a.m. here almost. Are you overseas? No, that would be. Yeah, yeah, that would be overseas. Yeah. Good morning or afternoon where you are. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's wild. It's just wild out here. Would you say? Uh, Father said, I'm a good boy because my dad would build me. Yeah, it's what's today, Saturday? He might still be asleep, Potter. I didn't talk to him yet this morning. He might still be asleep. It's 2 2:53. Okay, okay, yeah, it is afternoon. Okay, awesome. I hope you're having a wonderful day over there. I know it's different from over here. I got you. I hope you're having a great day. What's up, It Show? You know I don't cuss, but good. Hey, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay. See, yeah, I don't know who Justin is. I guess I'll find out today. I don't know who Justin is. Father said, "Don't wake him from his slumber." No, I don't like to wake him up. We normally just talk when we, you know, either one of us wakes up. We'll say good morning or whatever. So yeah, we talk almost every day. So yeah, I'll tell him you said hi. Oh, Stormy, I did tell RGM what you said. He said thank you. Um, I always let him know that y'all do ask about him. I always tell him that y'all ask about him. He said thank you for being concerned about him. He appreciates it. So yeah, I do tell him that. Oh, here you go, Marky Dan. God. Marky Dan's going live. What time? Put your time zone, Marky. Put your time zone, Marky. Are you going live today, or you just putting your link? Let me know. Let me know, Marky. Let me know. Marky says RGN out there making bread. He ain't worried about us. He doesn't work today. That show how much you know. He don't work today. He's probably asleep right now, or he's out running errands. Marky, how you gonna tell me what I know? All right, Marky, we gonna fight. He does not work today, so that's how much you know. Marky said, "Yeah, I'm going live with who shan't be named." Oh God, hold on. Is that a cold stream, Marky? Tell me right now. Tell me what if that's a cold stream. I need to know. I want to support you, but I don't support them, Marky. Tell me. I need to know, cause that'll determine whether I will be there or not, Marky. Freaking shut up. Okay, sorry. I almost said something. Let me shut my mouth. Let me shut up, cause I'm trying to be good here. I am. I always try to be good. Is that a cold stream, sir? Hmm. Attention seeker. Let me shut up. Okay, while I'm waiting on Marky to speak his piece, you guys make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Um, but yeah, it's just I'm being good. I'm being good. Marky, I'm kind of glad you're catching on now. You and a couple other people, it took them a minute, but I'm just like, nope, 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 nope. Hey, Marky, I got a question. I ain't gonna highlight that comment. Okay. Uh, mm, I might not be there, Marky. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to support you, but I don't support that person because they disrespected me. So you don't get no love. I do support you, Marky, but him I don't. I don't. I'm just being honest. Like I don't. Mm. Okay, Marky. Okay. Hmm. I'd rather hear you, not them. I give you a like. I give you a like. I'll do that much. Yeah, I'll do the like and say hit the like button and leave. I'll do it. I prefer you with the. It's an aircraft carrier, or am I wrong on that? You and the guy that be up there talking all the time. I prefer y'all, but him no, absolutely not. You don't disrespect me and expect me to support your channel. No, absolutely not. But yeah, I'll give you a like, no problem. Shut up. Shut up, Mark. Leave RGM alone. He's minding his own business. Leave Marky alone. I mean, RGM alone. Marky didn't say, yeah, that's not really AC. Okay, yeah. I thought so. I'm like, did I say that wrong? He just now started speaking to me. For the longest time, he be in the chats and never said anything. He just now started speaking to me. I'm like, what I do? But yeah. I like listening to y'all. It's funny. No, he don't. Leave RGM alone. Leave him alone. He do nothing wrong. No, leave RGM alone. He good. He good. He's good in my book. RGM's good in my book. Stop it. Mm. But yeah, I be laughing at you, Mark. You be funny. No. I'ma tell him when I talk to him later. I'ma tell him what you said. I'ma tell him what you said, Marcus. Stop it. Leave RGM alone. Anyway, yeah, no, he's not. I'm not hollering that. No, he's not. Leave Marky alone. I mean, shoot, RGM alone. Stop it. Stop it, Marky. Hey, Marky, do you still go to the Ghost Channel? It's just a question. It's just a question. I know you abandoned shit a long time ago. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Tell him he knows he works for the underworld. No, I'm gonna tell him what you said though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll get a laugh out of it. Yeah, I'll tell him when I talk to him later. Like I said, it's Saturday. He probably still asleep, or either that, or he's running errands, most likely. Oh no, okay, I ain't gonna highlight it, but gotcha. Okay, it's no reason to. It's no reason to really. Marky is all I'm gonna say. Nothing's happening over there anyway. Yeah. Oh well, too bad. So sad. That's his fault. And don't believe the hype. I ain't got nothing to do with people not having viewers. That's their own fault. There really is no, yeah. If people abandon your channel, that's on the channel holder. It's not because of me. I don't tell people where to go. I just say I don't support you no more. If you choose to go, that's you. If not, then that's on you. So I just think that's a coward move to blame another content creator for why people not coming to your channel. To blame somebody else for not coming to your channel is a coward move. No, absolutely not. You are the reason they don't come, not me. Okay, so here Marky wants to talk about it. Okay. Marky says, that mess kind of made me sad because I was with him less than 10, less than 10 subs, but he chose to let his channel become something else entirely. Hmm. Exactly. You cannot blame somebody else for how your channel goes. It's on you. You control the channel. You're the channel holder. You have control over it. It doesn't really make me sad, Marky, simply because I warned him. He didn't take heed to the warning. He let it go the way it went, and now he's dealing with it. But he's trying to use me as a scapegoat as to why people are not coming. That's not true. You are the reason people are not coming, not me. People come, that wouldn't even make sense. People come to my channel because they want to come to my channel. People are not going to your channel because you allow them to be attacked. You with the BS and then claim you're not. You try to place innocent like you're not doing anything when being comes on your panel and talk about people. You chime in on the conversation. You laugh, you joke, you have questions. You are involved. So don't sit there and try to say that you you're not in it. Yes, you are. You are. You allow this on your channel. You allow people to be attacked. You allow them to say whatever they want to say, and then sit there and say, "Well, I'm innocent. I was just on the panel." But it's your channel. You could tell them what to say, what not to say. You control that. You control all of that. So whatever happens to your channel is on you. It's not on me. It's not on anybody. Well, I'll take that back. It's on you and who you allow to ruin your channel. That's all I'm gonna say. That's your fault. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. If people choose not to support me, well. I don't worry about it. But don't sit there and say, "Well, I don't care if y'all come back." But then try to blame me for why they not coming back. That ain't gonna work. That's totally not gonna work. You can't blame me for something you did on your own. That's where accountability comes in. And I know you're here too to go run and text them. They talking about you. I know you're here too. Go over there and sit in the bushes and claim how much you love them. Don't do that. Anyway, yeah, don't blame other people. Like you gotta be accountable. Just like I held myself accountable when Ben came over here and attacked Duck. I held myself accountable because that was on me. I had to rectify that. I had to, apologize to Duck and say, "Hey, I'm sorry that happened. I had no idea I had issues. And it didn't click till later on that Ben was telling me about Duck Free and Five before I even met any of them. He was telling me about them before I even met them. And I'm gonna go back to an old live and see where I can, find that info. But he told me about them before I even met them. So when that happened, I was confused as to why he was doing that. And come to find out, these are the guys he was talking about before I even met him. Mm-mm-mm. Which shows how much Ben was in what's the word? Just how obsessed he was with the situation that I knew about them before I even met them because you was talking about it. You talked about it before I even met them. So yeah, that's just how obsessed he was with the situation. Anyway, like I said, I held myself accountable. I apologized to Duck. We got that free and clear, and we've been, I'm glad Duck didn't hold it against me because I had no idea that there was an issue there. But like Duck Free and Five said, they didn't have no issue with him. He had one with them. So yeah, I'm just glad that I was able to rectify that whole situation. And I handled it the way I needed to. I put Ben on panel punishment, which is why he came at me on the other channel over there. That's it's on one of these lives. I will have to find it, but it's documented on one of these lives how he came at me. And like I said, I didn't care what he said because I knew it was all out of jealousy of me being around the guys. He didn't like it, so he felt like he could come at me because he was mad about me being around them, and that was a him problem, not a me problem. Because I told him that I didn't have an issue with none of them. I didn't have an issue with them, so why am I gonna stop talking to them because you don't like them? Like that's stupid. And I also didn't say nothing when he was hanging around the other chicks that don't have no content. When he was hanging around them, I didn't say nothing. I was like, just don't say their names on my channel. I don't give them no shine. That was my only requirement. Like, don't say their names on my channel because they don't get no shine over here. And I that was the only thing I said to him. Like, just don't say their names on my channel. So yeah, it's one of y'all. What's up? Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. But anywho, yeah, they I didn't say nothing when he was hanging out with them. I didn't say nothing. And they they literally would have to talk about us to have content. And I know this one of y'all, duh, not stupid. But they I didn't say nothing to him about it. And so when he came at me, I knew what it was. Like, it's all good. That's why I laughed at him because I knew what it was. Like, my feelings were hurt or nothing. I just laughed at him. Like, if you want to be a sensitive person and get mad when I hang out with somebody else, you just don't have to be upset. And I'm just not going to care. So it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, you have to, when you become a content creator, you just gotta roll with the punches and be all good about it. But yeah, if you have an issue with who I talk about on my channel, don't come to my channel. Like, go away. That's a you problem, not a me problem. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, this was I did over an hour. I was only supposed to do an hour, y'all. I need to go eat. But yeah, I'll do a few more minutes. I'll end at an hour and a half. But yeah, I just think, like, as a channel holder, you are responsible for what happens on your channel. You're responsible for how things go. You can literally say, hey, don't speak on this person, or don't talk about them that way. You have control over that as a channel holder. So I just think it's funny that uh, you have subs or whatever that feel like they can they can tell you who you can and can't talk about. Um, no, you are a sub. If you want to talk about who you want to talk about, start your own channel. That's how I look at it. But some people are panel hoppers. Some subs are mess starters. They go around and say different lies in different people's lives to get them, to control the narrative, I guess. So a lot of the mess that happens between content creators, some of the subs are, be messy and go back and forth and say, hey, this person was talking about you. And then they go to that person live and say, hey, this person was talking about you, so they can get them a fight, so they can be entertained. And the thing about it is they 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 want to be heard. And the thing about it is you really can't worry about what other people say about you. I know I don't necessarily worry about it because I can't control people's thoughts. I know I can defend myself, and I can say what I need to say. Let me fix this. I can say what I need to say, and hold on, let me do this real quick. I can say what I need to say and move on. But you have some people that want to keep the mess going. So they go to different people's lives. Like, I'm gonna say this over here, I'm gonna say this over there. I'm gonna try to control the narrative. I'm gonna say that I don't wash you when I do. I'm gonna say I don't wash you when I do. I'm just gonna you just have weird people like that. I just think it's weird for people to do that. And ooh, let me fix that. Come on, computer. Um, yeah, you just can't worry about it. You really can't. So I don't pay people no attention. I let them say what they say, and if I have to speak on it, I do, and if not, I don't. I don't pay it no attention. So yeah, I just think it's funny. But you know what? You can't really give people like that shine anyway, because that's what they want. Like, people will purposely come into your chat or come to your live to be rude to you, so you can take all your focus off what you're talking about to address them, and that's just not gonna work. What you say, Claudia? Wait, you said, I never watch you play ever. I'm not even here right now. I'm a female of your imagination. I'm not even plotting. I'm a feeding trap. Right. Right, exactly. What's up, Tay Tay? Good morning. Good morning. Good, good morning. I just be so tickled though. I just be so tickled because you got people on here that yeah, you have a wonderful weekend too, Tay Tay. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. I just wanted to go and do my live since Duck didn't go live this morning. I said, well, let me go and jump on real quick, do my live, and then I'm straight for the day. Son, you're a mess, you're a mess. But yeah, I just think it's funny because a lot of people they don't get shine on their own, so they feel like they have to be rude or say something rude so they can get a reaction. I just laugh because I be finding it funny because a lot of people when they feel like they can't get your attention, they come on a troll page. They come on the troll page to try to get your attention, which I don't pay trolls no attention. If you never really dropped in my chat, what makes you think I'm even paying any attention to you anyway? But you got some people that react to everything. I don't necessarily do that. I just think it's funny. I sit there and laugh at them because I'm just like, you're telling on yourself without telling on yourself. If you have an issue with who I talk about, then that's on you. That's your problem. That's your problem. That's a you problem, not a me problem. And no, I literally be so tickled because I just be like, you're telling me I'm bothering you without telling me I'm bothering you. And I ain't gonna lie, I laugh at it. I be tickled. I be laughing at people. I just be like, yeah. And y'all know me, I laugh at somebody real quick. I think it's funny. And I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna leave out of here. I know Stormy was here earlier. Stormy, I'm mad you hit that live where you just went off on the losers over there. I think it's funny. Okay, Claudia said, I maintain I get my level. Leave RGM alone. You do get it from him because he can be. Uh huh. Oh, same one, same one. Oh God. We know that's you, loser. We know it's you. But anyway, uh, I just think it's yeah, Stormy, the live you had the other day where you went off on everybody, that just was hilarious. And you are correct. They are jealous because they don't have men coming to their panel. They don't have men coming to their panel, and I'm just a girl. I'm just here. But yeah, it's a jealousy situation there. You are absolutely correct about that, Stormy. They are. Um, and like I said, don't say you don't watch me when you literally know everybody named on my panel, which means you are already here, which you've been here under troll pages, yeah. But yeah, and the thing about it is, people are stupid enough to think you don't know they troll pages. They're dumb enough to think you don't know, but you experience the same behavior over and over again, which is I think is hilarious. Um, yeah, yeah, I need to get some mental health evaluations. I've been said it. Yeah, I need some help seriously because you don't have content unless you talk like you're talking about us. So you don't have content, so you make us the content. Um, and I think that's hilarious because I really don't necessarily have to even mention you. I don't even say your name. Just how unimportant you are. That's just how unimportant you are. I never say your name. And I think that's you know what that's what they want. They come in, they try to get you to say their name so people can go check them out. Nope, keep saying mine. Get people to come and figure out who I am. Like keep saying my name. Keep giving me free promo. Keep doing it. Because even if you disguise my name, people still going to know who I am. Because people want to know who are the guys on the panel. What channel can I go to see that? Like, what channel can I go to look at abs or guys on the panel that came up? Yeah. Mm-hmm. They want to know where they can come and see that. They're not coming to your channel to see. They're not coming to your channel to see it. They're coming to mine. And you can be jealous all you want to. Like, that's a you problem, not a me problem. So, like I said, I think I kind of did what other people were trying to do unexpectedly, and it worked for me. It didn't work for you, but it worked for me. But yeah, Stormy, I want to go see that live again. That was hilarious. You gave him they behind, and I thought it was funny. It was. I was in the chat just laughing now. I was at work, but it was funny. So yeah, I just think a lot of people want. You see that, obviously. That's why I tell D Free. Like, he be asking me questions. I be like, I have stalkers. I told Sifu that. Like, I be telling y'all don't believe me. I be telling y'all. That's how come I don't say certain stuff. hmm I don't say certain stuff on purpose. So y'all see the stuff in real time. And I promise y'all, when I tell y'all stuff and they prove me right, I be so tickled because I just be like, I just told them this. And they proved me right then. Like, yeah, you proved me right. You prove me right every time. You make yourself look stupid. So that's how come I be so tickled and I be laughing like, okay, you just proving me right or what I said. So yeah, y'all need us for content because y'all don't have any. Yeah. But yeah, I just think it's hilarious how people get on here and say they don't watch you, but they can name everybody on your panel, and tell you whether they married or not. Yeah, which obviously means you watch long enough to know who's married and who's not. I know who's married. I know who's single. Like, I've talked to these guys. They cool. Like, it's no issue with Free Duck, Five, Seafood, Prize, V3, uh, Opulent, um, Crush. We all good. We all cool. And just because I'm cool with them, don't mean, like, I think that's another thing, is that a lot of people. Thank you, Seafood. I think a lot of people think just because you talk to people, either on this panel or in the background, that y'all trying to, it doesn't necessarily mean that. Like, I can be cool with a guy and it not be that. We can be friends. It's all good. We can talk about different stuff. Like, and even plotters, like, we'll talk about video games or whatever on here. Um, yeah, we can talk about different stuff. Just because I'm cool with married men or single guys, that doesn't mean that we trying to hook up. That's the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all always think that people trying to hook up with each other, but no, we just having fun conversation. We laugh and joking about different stuff, and even if we were, it's not your business. Why do you care? Like, it's not, if we were trying to talk to each other, it's not your business. Why are you concerned? Why do you want to know what we got going on? It's not your business. And that's the problem, is people want to get on here and be at everybody's business but handling their own. Go handle your business and stay out of mine. That's the problem. They want to know what everybody else doing, what this person talking about, what this person talking about, what they said on their live, what happened with them in the background. Why do you care? I don't give a crap what y'all do over there. I don't care what y'all talk about. I stay over here. I mind my own business. And that's the problem, is y'all don't have no shoot, what's the word I'm trying to say? Y'all don't have no rhythm. Yeah, y'all don't have no rhythm going on over there. So you gotta kind of try to come over here and grip off our rhythm. Like, oh, vacay over there talking to these married guys and single guys. Like, why do you care? Why do you care that I'm talking to them? Like, it's not your business. Like, why are you over here and dealing, listening to what we got going on? But you know what? That's what people that don't get attention and don't get shine. That's they have to talk about you. because they don't have shine. They got to talk about you, which is pretty sad. Like I won't come over here and talk about y'all every day. I never really even talk about y'all. I just think it's sad that you got to sit there and come to my live in the morning to see what I got going on, then go on your live later just to talk about it. Like I think that's wild. Like go get some real content, because even what I'm doing over here, to me, it's what I do on my channel is nothing to really talk about on yours. Like we just be having regular conversations, or we'll have some interesting conversations. Like and you watch me close enough to say that I be sleepy. Yeah, that's because I work. I actually leave my house. I actually leave my house and I go to a job and I work. So when I get off, I'm coming talking to y'all, have sleep, and then I get off and I go to bed. So I think it's funny that y'all want to sit there and be a fan in the stands. And what does Five say in the rafters? You want to be a fan in the rafters and look and see what I'm talking about, but you ain't got no motion over there. So basically you using my motion for your motion. Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing now? Like I don't have any content, so I'm gonna go listen to what they gotta say, and then I'm gonna go over there and talk crap about it, and I'm gonna take everything they say and mix it up, and so me and the five people in the box in my chat can laugh at it. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, that's wild. I promise that's funny. But you know what? It's all good. Keep on watching. Keep on giving me views. Keep on doing it. Keep coming on the troll pages. Just keep on doing it. You're helping me out, whether you believe it or not. So yeah. Mhm. You're helping me out, whether you believe it or not. Uh huh. So yeah, I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny how people do. Let them be, let them be, let them talk, let them talk, let them talk. But you know what? I'm gonna continue to move in silence. I'm not gonna let what these people do bother me. I never do. I just laugh at them. Even when I don't even say nothing about these people, they talking about me. Which this shows that I do rent space in your head. Um, right, Kay. I don't get it either. What's up, Kay? Good morning. Yeah, I don't understand it either. Like, why do you care? Like, I'm renting space. I have free rent in your head when you talk about me, especially when I don't really talk about you. Like, I just think it's sad that people don't have content on here, that they have to they have to essentially steal your commentary just so they can have something to talk about. That's what they do. They come in your bushes, they sit and listen to what you talk about, so they can take their jumbled up minds, take everything you say, turn it upside down, twist it around, and go on their panel and talk about it. That's just how much of a low life you are. Because I don't do that. I just think it's weird. We don't need them. They need us. They need us for content. They don't have any. And I tell you, every single live I've done since I started 6 months ago, I freestyled every one of them. I don't come up here with notes. I don't do none of that. I freestyle every live I do. And you have to have talent to do that. I just been sitting here talking to y'all for almost 2 hours. I ain't wrote down nothing. I ain't rehearsed nothing. I just talk. I just talk. That's all I do. I just talk. I don't have to do that. I don't have to go listen to you to get commentary off you, because you're not really talking about nothing. To me, like I think Doug said this before. People don't really have channels. They just come on here and talk crap. Like that's essentially what they do. They don't have no real substance. They don't really have nothing to talk about. They just get on here and talk about people that they claim they hate, that they claim they don't watch, and they listen to their every word. The steal commentary, just like Five say, they steal sauce. They use your words that you use. I've caught people doing that to me. They'll literally say the things that I say. I've heard several people say nobody can tell me about me. Nobody was saying that before I was, but I've heard a lot of people say it now. Nobody on this internet can tell me about me. Nobody. Nobody can tell me nothing because you don't know me. You never met me. You're never going to meet me because I don't want to meet some of y'all crazy behind. Y'all obviously get a check every month because YouTube ain't paying y'all thousands of dollars every month for the crap that y'all do. They not. Y'all probably getting a $200 check every month. That's about it. That's groceries. That's about it. That's groceries. You're not getting thousands of dollars every month on here talking about the same three or four people that you dislike, that you claim you don't watch, but you can repeat everything they say on their live. You can tell them everybody that be on their panel. You can tell them everybody that be in their chat. You're a fan and you watch very close. I wish I would hate watch somebody. Yeah, you ain't that important to me for me to sit there and watch you. Absolutely not. The only reason I know about this stuff because I hear other people talk about it on their panels. Other than that, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know at all. I wouldn't. I wouldn't know. A lot of this internet stuff is jealousy. A lot of it's jealousy. A lot of it's for attention. Um, a lot of it's I want to be seen, so I feel like I got to make a splash. I got to go talk about you on somebody else's panel. That it's a lot of stuff going on. Um, I personally don't care about them. I really don't, because I think it's sad that people are not really living in real life. They they on here talking about people who don't really care about them. They sit there and like I said, steal your sauce, take your commentary, just so they can have something to talk about later. And I just think it's sad that you got to use somebody else that has talent on this app to go take everything they say and use it for your commentary. That means you don't have commentary. You need them for content. You don't have any. You need them. So you know what? Just it's whatever. People not gonna do right on this app. Uh, Let them do what they do. Even like I say, even if you disguise my name, people still gonna come look for me. You still giving me free promo, whether you know it or not. You still giving me free promo, even if you disguise my name. You still doing it. So it's okay. It's all right. It's all good. But yeah, let me see if I can push it to 2 hours. We almost there. I was supposed to be gone like 45 minutes ago. But yeah, enough on them. But yeah, I just think it's a lot of commentary that can be had. A lot of real topics that can be had on this app. It's not enough real conversations happening. Unfortunately, it's a lot of mess happening. It's a lot of old spilled tea that's being repeated. I'm gonna take something that happened a year and a half ago and I'm gonna keep talking about it like it happened yesterday. I just think that's ultimately sad because that shows that you don't really have anything to talk about. If you're talking about something on this app that happened a year and a half ago, something's wrong with you. that shows that you have no content. If I was to sit here and talk about a subject that I talked about on my channel 4 months ago, y'all be like, why is she talking about that? Like, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Thank you, beautiful. It's irrelevant. Why are you talking about something that happened in 2023 or 2024? It's 2026. That's freaking sad. That's horrible. You're talking about something that happened a long time ago that don't even matter no more. People heard this same rhetoric for almost 2 years. Same stuff. That shows you have no content because you got to sit on that hill of all of that BS that you have nothing to talk about. I wish I would go back 2 years and talk about something that happened 2 years ago. I wish I would do that. Nah, we ain't talking about that. That you know how relevant that is. That's just like taking a news story of something that happened 2 years ago and reporting it as if it happened today. That's what that's what that is. You're taking a news story of something that happened 2 years ago and you reporting it as if it happened yesterday. That's what y'all sound like. And yes, I'm laughing at you. That's exactly what that sound like. And then if you got subs on there, be like, okay, when did this happen? This happened 2 years ago. Okay, so why is it relevant now? Now I understand there are news stories that happen where you can kind of like, okay, like for instance, when Mel does her live, she can go back and give you an update to a story she talked about before. That's understandable because she giving you an update of a development that happened in the story, even though it happened a year or so ago or 6 months ago. She's giving you the update as to what happened with that story, like she did for I hope I'm saying his name right, Robert Brooks. Mel gave an update because I remember the live where she talked about it when it first happened. She gave us an update last night on what happened with this story, and I'm glad they charging them officers with that because it was wrong for what they did. But she gave us an update. Now that's understandable. You giving me an update on the story you talked about before, yeah, that's very understandable. I get that. That's fine and well. But you talking about something that doesn't have an update, doesn't have it's not new. It's the story is not developing. It's just the same story you said you told 2 years ago with no update, no kind of solution, nothing. You just telling me something that I heard about 2 years ago. I think it's incredibly sad. I do. Um, I just think people need to get a life. They need to log off. Um, it's unfortunate that people don't think that they need to get off this internet because like I said, I'm gonna watch a movie later. I'm not gonna be on YouTube. I'm just on here right now. I'm not gonna be on here all day. Listen, like I'm be honest with y'all. Sometimes I get sick of listening to lives. I'm be honest with y'all. I do sometimes. I be like, I don't want to hear this. I'm finna go watch a movie. I'm finna go on TikTok. I'm finna go somewhere else because I don't want to hear this. And I will literally leave the app. Like I don't want to hear. Beautiful said they are lonely old club movies. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing about it is even like okay, so I'm single. Even though I'm single does not mean that I can get on here and hate on another chick because she got a husband or because she got a boyfriend. I'm not gonna hate on that. I'm happy for her. Like good. You getting the D every other night or every night. That's awesome. Like my time coming. Like I'm not gonna hate on you because my time ain't came yet. Like it's all good. Like and not saying that I don't have suitors because I do. I just, we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, you have some of them on here. They'll get mad at you for getting attention that they're not getting. Like, don't get mad at me because they paying me attention. That's a you problem, not a me problem. And chicks will literally get mad at that. You giving her too much attention. Like, they will literally get upset with you because you they will literally get upset with you because you getting the attention. They do. They get mad. I'd be like, why you mad at me? Because they giving me attention. I didn't tell them to come over here. They come hit my link if they want to, or they come in my chat if they want to. Like, I don't tell them to do that. Like, don't get mad at me. But that's a jealousy thing. They're just mad because they ain't getting it. It's all good. Like, I see it for what it is. Like, it's all good. They'll try to sabotage you and everything. Like, girl, girl, really? I think that's incredibly sad when you have women that try to sabotage you because guys, the guy like you and not them. It's happened to me countless times, and I just be like, girl, come on now. Okay, so beautiful said, I'm at work with the same problem, but ugly hole remember. Yeah, yeah, it's happened to me. It's happened to me online and offline. It's happened to me both ways. I've had people online hate on me. I had people offline hate on me. I was like, don't get mad. It's not my fault. They like me. You get mad at me for something I can't control. You get mad at me for something I can't control. I can't control if somebody likes me. I don't tell them to. I'm just myself. I'm just myself. I can't be nobody but me. That's all. And if they like what they see, hey, here they go. They coming. So just because you're not getting the attention that you want to get, don't get mad at me because you're not getting the attention. Now you know. Ooh, I almost just cussed you out. Now you know if the shoe was on the other foot, they'd be happy and get it. If guys were constantly hitting their links, coming to talk to them, laughing and joking with them, you know they'd be happy. But that's what happens when you're messy. People don't gravitate towards you. They shy away from you. They don't want to hear that crap. Most guys, it's some guys out here that want to hear the tea or whatever, but that's not what they do. They don't really like mess like that. I understand that with some guys they don't really like that. They they want to talk about sports. It don't necessarily have to be about boxing. They want to talk about other stuff. They don't want to sit here and listen to drama all day, and I get it. I do. Cause I don't want to hear drama all day. I don't. I don't want to hear it all day. Like that's how come. Oh yeah. Let me say this. For one of the trolls that was in BBO chat the other day. Um, don't worry about why I go to BBO channel. Don't worry about when I go to any other guy's channel. Don't worry about it. If I'm there in the chat, I'm there in the chat. Don't worry about why I'm there. Don't worry about what I know about because I know what I'm doing. I know why I'm there. I'm there to support them. And you'll have them up there talking about why you here in their chat if you don't know anything about boxing because I want to be and what you gonna do about it? Nothing. You ain't gonna do absolutely nothing. So don't be a hater and be mad because I'm cool with these guys and I go over and support them and they come to my chat. Don't be mad about it. You gather a sense of humor or some self-respect and you go do what you do on your channel. Don't worry about my channel. Don't worry about what I go. Don't worry about what I do. That just shows you watch me too close. If you got to know every channel I go to, every chat I'm in, and what I know about, that's none of your business. None of it. Anyway, I think I'm done. I didn't plan to do 2 hours, but here I am. But yeah, just you know what? Like I said, just continue to move in silence. Continue to be your authentic self. Don't get on this internet fake for nobody, and don't be fake in the foreground. If and lie in the background, don't do that either. Anyway, just be yourself. That's all you can be. If people are attracted to me because I'm me, then don't worry about it. Don't get mad about it. You gotta talk to God about that. Talk to the guys that who are attracted to me. They can't help it. Like leave them alone. What's up, BBO? As soon as I say your name, there you go. You ain't did. Hold on, BBO. Did you not speak to me? Hold on. I don't see my salutations in the chat. BBO. Do you not see me? Do you not hear me up here? Alright, BBO, I got you on your next live, sir. I got you. I'm gonna come and speak to everybody with you, BBO. Watch. I will come and speak. Hold on. No, I will come and speak to D Free and Prize. I will come and speak to I will speak to D Free and Prize and whoever else on the panel. I will come speak to them. Wait, just wait till next live. You doing a live today, BBO? He'll call me Applehead. Alright, BBO. See, that's the kind of fun we have. He called me Applehead. I gotta get a new name for you, BBO. That's the kind of fun we have. That's why we have fun. And yes, BBO is married. So don't be a hater. We can laugh and joke, and I still can be respectful to their wives. So don't hate. Uh, what you gotta put your time zone, BBO. Put your time zone, BBO, so they know when to come. But yeah, I can be cool with people and not and like we have fun. Like what the guy really? No, I ain't calling you that. You married, sir. I can't call you that. I gotta come up with my own name. Uh. Yeah, okay, so BBO said 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so that's 7 o'clock for me, BBO. Okay, all right. But nah, I ain't calling you that, BBO. I gotta get my own name for you, sir. But yeah, one thing I love about you guys is that I can laugh and joke with y'all. I be respectful to y'all wives because I don't play that. But yeah, y'all fun, y'all fun, y'all fun. Y'all coming in when I'm finna go. What's up, Angie? Soraya. I'm sorry, I just saw Angie in the chat again. But what's up, Soraya? His name is Hazel. Why is that's his real name? Angie. What's up, Soraya? Good morning. That's his real name, Hazel. If your name Hazel, I'm gonna crack on you, BBL. Oh, because of his eyes. Okay, yeah, I remember that much. I remember that much. Yeah. It just hit me before you said it. All right. Well, BBL called me out the head like I'm Gino Martin. Okay, I'll take that. BBL. I got plenty of stripper names. I guess that's a side name. I'll take it. But yeah. I think I've run out of steam. I am hungry. Um, like I said, y'all just yeah. I got you, Soraya. Yeah, I'm finna get out of here. I've been up here 2 hours by myself, so nobody came up today. And that's something else too is you're a real content creator when you can hold down your panel for 2 or more hours by yourself. You don't really need people to come up. I invite people to come up, but I don't necessarily need them to. I appreciate anybody that hit my panel, but that goes to show you can hold down your own channel when you need to. You got some people that can't do that, uh, but yeah, I don't mind holding my own on my own channel, and I be appreciative to when the guys come up or any of the ladies come up. Like I be happy when y'all come because that kind of helps me where we can have different conversations, and we don't necessarily have to talk about people just to have commentary. We could talk about real life situations and things that's happening in life, and that's a good thing where we not really focused on mess. We focus on actual real life. um and I always be understanding to people when they hit my panel and they be like, well, I'll be like, you want to come up? And they say, well, I can't, I'm doing this. I'm like, okay, cool, like handle your real life, it's all good. Like, I don't get offended. I be like, okay, it's all good, you just come when you can, and don't be offended, like it's not a requirement. So I do have compassion for people, and you handle your real life before any of this internet stuff. You handle your real life. Like, push come to shove, screw all this internet stuff. Handle your real stuff. What's up, combos with Cam? Good morning. Good morning. And blessings to you also. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I really do. I gotta catch your lives. I gotta catch a live from you. I don't know why I be missing y'all, cause it'll come up in my algorithm and I'll be like, dang, I missed it. But yeah, I gotta catch a live with you too, Combos. But thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, ouch. I think I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. We ain't gonna worry about the haters. We gonna keep being our authentic self. We gonna keep doing what we do. Um, we gonna we're gonna keep being who we are. Like, screw the haters. Like, let them talk. Let them promote us. Let them give us free promo. Let them give us free promo. So that's what we doing in 2026. Keep talking about me. Keep talking about me. Even in disguise, people still gonna want to know who I am. Yep, exactly. Yep, you know it. You know it, Plotter. Yep, you know it. Mhm. I'll tell your dad you asked about him when I talked to him. So yeah, let me get ready to slide out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. We ain't gonna focus on the hater. What you say? Girl, the tongue last night. Yeah, I talked about that. I talked about that earlier. I talked about it earlier. I want it mailed up. I definitely wanna. I wanna play that so bad, but I'm no. Yeah, I give Mel that view. Let me drop uh that link again. Hold on. Let me go back to my thing. Hold on. I'm gonna put Mills Live in my that link to Mills Live. Share. Okay. Uh, that was hilarious because Saruya. I literally walked in on that. I literally walked in on it. That's Mills Live last night, y'all. Mel talked about a lot of different things. Y'all go subscribe to her. Give her a like. That's her live from last night. But yeah, she cussed being all the way out. And me and Saruya, I hit him. Somebody else hit him. I hit him too. Bean is no longer welcome over there. Tell him I've been a good boy. I'll tell him. I'll tell him, Plotter. Shout out to RGM. hmm But yeah, we ain't gonna worry about the haters. Let them keep talking about us, cause they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing but giving us shine. That's all. That's all. And when y'all go look, give Mel a like, please. Soraya said before I could say anything, she wanna look, Soraya. I literally came in the middle, like, cause I was waiting for her to go live, but it didn't send me no notification. So yeah, look, it was me too. We both did it at the same time. No lie. Yeah, me and Soraya hit him quick and fast. Sure did at the same time. Um, But yeah, I was waiting for her to go live, and by the time I checked, I said, "Dang!" I said, "She already live." So when I walked into the live, that's what I heard. All I heard was, "Don't you dare!" What she said, "Don't you dare say that about vacay." And I was like, "Whoa, what happened?" And Yeah, the sorority was who told me that Five came in the chat, and then Ben came in the five in the Ben came in the chat after Five. I was like, you over here stalking Five again? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so everybody welcome. Hold on, right there, Ben. y'all go look at Mel live. That's her link right here. Hold on, that's the link right there to that live she did last night. Give her a like and review, please. She talks about more than this internet stuff. She talks about real life situations. So go over there and give her a like and subscribe. But yeah, Stormy, I would have linked the video you did about them hoes over there, but you did it. I would have linked that one too, but yeah, that was hilarious. Mm. But yeah, let me. Shoot, I'm over my time. Oh my god. But yeah, we ain't worry about these folks in 2026. We're gonna be good people. We gonna try to ignore the BS, even though I know sometimes it's not easy to ignore. Um, but yeah, I don't know why Ben would think that would be okay to come in the live with Five in the chat. You talked about all us, and you think it's okay for you to just show up like ain't nothing happened. You go over there to the guys you don't get on your knees for. Go to their channels. Go to their channels. Go in their chat. Did I block him? I think I did. I think I did block him. I think I did. I think I blocked the ghost too, but I ain't sure. I'm gonna have to go look at my block list. I think I blocked him too. I ain't sure though. Hmm. If I didn't, I probably will. Anyway, um, Claudia said he came in being super nice to Mel. He know what he did. He know what he did. You sit up there. You think Mel didn't know that? You think she didn't know? He thought it was sweet, didn't he? He thought it was sweet. No sir. No sir. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sorority said, I think he was in the bushes to report back to them exactly. Then he saw Five in the chat and he decided to come in. Yeah, he be stalking Five. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think he secretly want Five. Five and came and showed the mabs off. Five came and showed them abs off. He wanna see the abs. Five. Oh, let me stop. Let me stop. Five ain't gonna like that. Let me stop. Five ain't gonna like that. I'll be good. I'll be good. Oh god. I did show that on one of my lives. I thought he was eager, asked me to show it. Okay, let me stop. I'm laughing too much. Okay, what was I talking about? Yeah, Ben thought it was. I told y'all, didn't I not tell y'all that Ben was a double agent? Didn't I tell y'all that? He was going back and forth between them and us. And when he realized that I wasn't fooling with him no more, he went back over there. And I guess he thought it was sweet. Like, okay, vacate blocked me so I can go to mail. No, you sit over there with them when they talk about mail, so you ain't welcome there either. Like, Duck told me all of this. Like, he said it. Like, and Five and then told y'all too. He ain't welcome in a lot of places. You got to a point now where you screwed yourself in the boxing sector and the black tea sector. You can go over there with them hoes all you want to. We don't care because we don't watch them. They have to watch us for commentary and content. They don't have nothing. You screwed yourself. That's the man's truth. Yeah, we know. We know. I don't know if he's welcome to Stormy's channel or not. I ain't asked Stormy that. I don't know nothing about that. But he ain't welcome to mine. Like I said, I think I did block him. Okay, so he definitely got drilled yesterday. Probably no. He want to get drilled because Like I said, he told me about Five Ducking Free before I met any of them. I don't know what kind of coincidence that is that I end up meeting them the way I met them. The way I met Five Free and Duck, the way I met them, it wasn't through him. He didn't tell me nothing about them. He told me about them without saying their names, but he didn't tell me to go subscribe to their channels. I already explained how I met them. And I just think it was a total coincidence or whatever that I end up meeting the three people that he don't like the most on this app. Carter says, Soror, I saw it. To be honest, I ain't gonna say I didn't enjoy it. Well, when I walked in and heard that, look, I ain't gonna lie. When Mel was still alive, I went and red balled it back. Cause I'm like, how did this start? And then I saw when she highlighted his name and went off. I said, oh crap. I was like, oh my god. Cause I walked into it. I was like, what happened? Cause that's y'all see me put in the chat. I was like, what happened now? I missed that, Sororia. We the people took that that video down. Cause I know I didn't hear about it until after people told me it happened, so I didn't see that one. I hate I missed it, but I didn't see that one. I would have laughed at that one. Yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see it either. I'm like, can you put that back up for like 24 hours so I can see it? I know. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to see it. I'm like, I missed it. I missed it. That's how come. Um. With me, y'all know I don't argue with people on this app, but when people come at me, I defend myself in a very Claire Huxtable way. I don't cuss and fuss. I just give it to them like how I see it, and I just laugh at them. Like I think it's funny. See, I hate I missed that. Oh my god! Now you're making me want to see it again. I had to kind of let it go. I was like, well, I didn't see it. Oh well, but I missed it. I was like, oh well, whatever. But yeah, mhm. And yeah, I missed that. I didn't see none of it. I didn't see it. Yeah, I know. Y'all told me that. I was like, "What crap? I missed it." I'm like, "Can you edit that part out? I mean, and make it as a video so I can see it?" Like, come on. Yeah, I still want to see that. I do. Oh shoot, wrong mouse. Hold on, y'all. I got two mouse for. I have the same mouse for two different computers, so I highlighted the wrong thing. Come on, mouse. Hold on. It wants to act up on me. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I missed that. But Ben did that to himself. He did it to himself. He wants to go with Duck Free and Five because he hating. He hating. He hating on him. Especially Five. Like, come on now. Like, get yourself together. But yeah, like I said, when I do have to defend myself against certain people, I just do it like my Claire Huxtable way. I don't have to fuss and cuss at you. I can talk to you like I'm talking to y'all right now, and I I see they didn't replay that part. Like, yeah, I got your line. Like, you didn't replay that. I still got it. Yeah, that channel really don't exist no more. So if I played it, it wouldn't be no problem. Anyway, yeah, it's just a freaking mess. But you know what? Let these people, let them be them. Let them be the idiots that they are. Let them continue to be the clowns they are. We can't change that. Only they can. Um, I wish these people would get mentally evaluated. I think that's why they said they be getting checks. Okay, well, that might be the check that you're getting. Um, you're getting a crazy check or something. And ain't nothing wrong with people getting them checks because if they need it because they can't be out in society, then oh well, let it be. Okay, so Sarasa, I wish I had screen recorded. I have never heard anything in your CC reading on like she read them. She been in reading school. Reading school. Look, when that chick said that, I'm surprised nobody picked up on it. I had to point that out. But yeah, what's the day? Day number 10 out of 365. Hmm. Apparently, according to that person, we got 30 more days in a month. 40 days a month. Really? You think I'm gonna take you seriously when you say it's 40 days in a month? Oh, that was hilarious. Oh my god. Soraya said, yeah, a lot of them, the one with the legit work is the one carrying them on her back. Ain't no way. No way. I be, absolutely not. Everybody gotta have jobs around here. Nope, I wouldn't be. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm trying to let somebody else just over talk me and say what they want to me, but I'm carrying them on my back. Absolutely not. 40 days in a month. She getting it confused in those parts. Right. When I heard that, I was like, nobody heard that but me. I had to point that out to Mel on that live she did when she played it. I fell out laughing. I was like, nobody picked up on that but me. Okay, I'm gonna point it out. I thought it was funny. I did. It was hilarious. Mm. But yeah, you back, Stormy. I'm finna get ready to go. I am hungry. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm hungry. But yeah, I just thought it was freaking hilarious. If you want me to take you seriously, but you said it's 40 days in a month, girl. If you don't get out of here with that, uh, it's alright. It's alright. Let people be ignorant because they want to be. I don't have time for it. I'm gonna keep being intelligent and smart and pretty, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm gonna keep going to the guys' channels. I'm gonna keep supporting them. They gonna keep supporting me. And you can sit over there and be jealous all you want to, cause it ain't gonna change. And I already had told Five. I said they gonna come for you. So yeah, they be watching and paying attention. Yeah, they do. They be watching and paying attention. What's up, Ingrid? I'm finna go. See, y'all be coming in at the end, and then y'all be making me stay longer. What's up, Josh? But yeah, it's just yeah. I already told Five, and I'm just gonna point this out, and I'm gonna say it. Hmm. Should I say that? I'm just gonna say any guy that comes on my panel that they assume that likes me. I ain't gonna say they do. That they assume that likes me. They gonna go for him every time. They gonna go for him every time. I've seen it happen over and over again. They gonna go for him. Even some of the subs, they'll go for him. Like all of a sudden, like they on this person nuts because they came over here first. I've seen it happen several times. Some of them, get a big head about it, and some of them don't. I've seen it countless times happen where people have found people through me, and then they stop supporting me and get on their nuts. I just be like, look, don't get mad at me because they came to me first. You found them through me. But it's all good. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, you seen it too? Yeah. It's happened several times. A lot of the guys y'all wouldn't know without me. It's okay. It's all right. I see how some of these people move around here. I get it. I see it. Mm. What's up? Okay. I see it. Okay, so who is this? Josh said they would cash. No, they would crash out over the P. You know how. Okay, I'm gonna say it like I'm reading it. They would crash out over the kitty. You know how many people serving life without parole over the kitty. Right, right, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of y'all found them through me, But then it's like, okay, I found them through Vay, but now I don't like Vay no more, and I'm all on their nuts. Like, come on, come on. I seen it happen countless times. I've seen it happen countless times. I have. I've even had them come in my comments to tell me to take stuff down. You don't own me. You don't tell me what to do with my channel. I blocked some people because of that mess. Like, don't tell me what to do with my channel. You do what you do on your channel. Leave me alone. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, a lot of these chicks have found guys through me, and as soon as they get on the guy's nuts, they stop talking to me. I'm like, oh, so you came over here to get their attention, and now you got their attention. You don't need me no more. Okay, I see it. I got you. I've seen it happen countless times. I just never talk about it. I just never talk about it. I've seen it happen countless times. Exactly, exactly. Mind your business. No decorum. And then the first thing they'll be like, look, hold on, y'all. Let's check this out. And then, okay, I end at it's 2.5. I end at 2.5. Okay. So I've seen where, like I said, they will come to my live and support me, right? But as soon as the guys show up, it's like, oh, I gotta get their attention. As soon as they get their attention, oh, vacay over there, wanting attention from all the guys. First of all, they came over here because they wanted to. But as soon as the chicks got the attention they wanted from the guys, it was forget me. They don't come in my chat no more. Look, I'm telling y'all, I noticed it. I never spoke on it, but I noticed it. They don't come to my chat no more. They run to the guys channel when they go live. They don't come in. Like, it's almost kind of like they use me to get to the guy, almost. Josh said Soror gotta get class on. Yeah, you do. And I just be like, okay, so you found them through me, now you don't need me no more. Now you don't even come here no more. Like, okay, I got you. I see what it is. But be the first ones to say, oh, vacay over there being thirsty for the men. No, 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 no. They come to me. I don't go to them. They come to me first. But now it's a thing where we support each other. But the narrative that they'll spin is that vacay is thirsty. Like, no, 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 no. They came to my channel. So don't spin that narrative. It's not true. But it's okay. Say what you want to say. I know how things happen. Like, it's all good. Like, say what you want to say. I don't give a crap. Like, I know what I do in these YouTube streets, and what I do is not even your business. I know who I talk to on this app, and I know who I talk to off this app. And who I talk to on and off this app is none of your business. So yeah, a lot of people want to sit there and uh, try to make it seem like it is what it ain't. Like, okay, all right. Okay, so Josh said they just mad because you don't want a sip of what they serving. My bad, thinking out loud again. Right, exactly. Okay, so Storm said that's crazy. They think your friends are gonna turn on you, not happening. We love it. Oh, thank you, Stormy. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I, I I feel like they kind of talk about it because it's a thing where I don't like that Vay has a lot of guys coming to her channel. A lot of guys are giving her attention. It's a jealousy thing. It's like a lot of guys are giving her attention. We don't like that, so we're gonna say that she's running out to married men. We're gonna say that these guys have no job. We're gonna say that whatever they say, and to make it look like I'm doing something I'm not, when they really just jealous because it's not happening on their channel. That's all. That's all. And I get it. I see what they be doing. What's up, T? Good morning. Oh, probably afternoon over there. Good afternoon. But yeah, they they just mad it's not them. That's all. It's okay. So okay. So Josh said they all want to smash and they can't. So when you don't talk to them, they think you're choosing. Shake my head a little. Small minded thinkers. Yeah. Exactly. That's what they say. Yeah. You know it, Josh. You see it. Yeah, you see it. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So I'm right at 2.5. I think I'm gonna get out of here. If you came in late, I'll catch the replay. But you know what? Just let them keep hating. But yeah, sorry about that. I had to mute real quick. Okay, so Ingrid said, do they go to their chat? No, nope. They come to mine. That's it's a whole jealousy thing. That's all. It's like Keisha. I almost said my. Well, if y'all didn't know, my name is Keisha. I just almost said my name, but anyway, that's my name, Keisha. But it's like Vay has a lot of guys coming over there, and we don't like it. I want to make it two class one day. Oh, really, Josh? Yo, super jealous. Yep. That's all. Yeah. And like I said, I know who's single. I know who's not. I know who's in my DMs, and I know who's not. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What's up, Picasso? I'm finna get out of here. You don't have to. Hi, Keisha. But yeah, we can get ready to get out of here. Yeah, my name is Keisha. For those of y'all who didn't know, I've done that before where I said my real name. Like it's been slashed over of the lives. But yeah, my name is Keisha. It is. But y'all know me as Ray. So I don't care if you call me by my real name. It's okay. This how you spell it. Oh, hold on. I always gotta count my name. Oh God, that's my name. It is. That's my name. What you said? I'm about to listen to you. My name is like one thing I used to like as a kid. I didn't like my name because I always thought it was like a ghetto name. But as I got older, I was like, I really like my name. Like you'll hear my name in any joke. I think it's funny every time I hear it. Yeah, I think it's funny. No, it's yeah. Yeah, I don't mind y'all saying my name. I don't give a crap, but that's my name. Ingrid said, "Well, Ray, don't worry about it. Just continue to do it." Yeah, exactly. I ain't worried about it. They can say what they want to say. I don't give a crap. Okay, so Roy said, "Say what you want. Just spell it right. Exactly. It's with the E, not an I. No I in my name. Yeah, yeah. I did. I used to think my name was ghetto because I used to hear about it. But now like as an adult, as a kid, at first I didn't like it, but as an adult, I love my name because you can go to any joke about us and you'll hear my name come up. So it's a compliment. It's a compliment. I don't mind it. Shut up. Story said I didn't like mine because I thought it sounded too plain. No, I like your name. It's different. It's very different. It's very different. I like when people have unique names. Shut up, Josh. I like when people have unique names. At first, I used to didn't think my name was unique, but one thing I like about my name is that I can it's different spellings to my name. And as a kid, I always wanted to live in California. And this is essentially my name. You know, this is my name. It's just spaced out. I could say L.A. Keisha. That's my name. That's my whole first name. So I always thought it was funny how, like, as a kid, I always wanted to live in California. And my literally the first two letters of my name is L.A. Mm-hmm. Yep. What you laughing about? Or what you crying about, Josh? Okay, Ingrid said, "Girls better than Ingrid." I don't know what my mom was. Ingrid is a beautiful name. It's different. You don't hear a lot of women named Ingrid. Ingrid. It's different. It's very different. It's very different. And I love when people have unique names. It's not a boring name. Not at all. Stormy said, "Wait, someone on the ghost channel the running their mouth. Who? You can tell me. I don't care. Who running their mouth now?" So Roy said, "Wait, guess who's on the panel discussing last night events?" Um, y'all can tell me, like right now. Ingrid said, "You got your name so you can get a good job and you grew up in old school, uh-huh." Oh, is it Ben? Hold on. I don't even go to his channel. But let me go look. Let me type it in. Hold on. Because I don't, he's not in my search history. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, he must be upset. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go look. I see Marky Dan is there. Who else is there? Oh yeah. Mhm. Oh god. Here we go again. I see it. I see it. I see it on my phone. I see it. I see it. Oh god. He's clearly bothered. Oh god. Mm-mm-mm. Now I'm gonna have to go see. Go see. See, you got to talk about us to get content. Uh huh. Well, let's see what he got to say today. Okay, Picasso said, "Keisha, you're the only person that I heard was conscious of her name. I believe when you come into the world, you should question everything so you can see where you are in the world. Don't live in one spot." Oh, no, absolutely not. Mm-mm. Okay, so Terrell said, "I saw he was live and something told me that was why." Yeah, I told y'all they be here. They be here. They be here. They be here. Hold on, hold on. How long he been live? An hour? Yeah, he was here. He was here. He was here. He has to lick his wounds. Yeah, it's just messy. I know. I know it. Mm-hmm. Because it says some people don't question anything and they live on one island and never question what's on the other side of the water. Right, right, right. Exactly. It's, hey, Stormy, does Ben come to your chat? I never see him over here. Ingrid said, "I don't know what my mom went from Tracy to Ingrid. It makes sense. I like Ingrid. It's fine. I'm going, yeah, I'm about to shoot. I'm about to end, y'all. I don't want to send y'all over there, but I know y'all finna go look. He took my ring, so they'll time me out if I go in the chat. And then plus I'll give him commentary if I drop in the chat. Mm, yeah, I figured. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't going in the chat because that would give them commentary. Yeah, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Yeah, it was funny when Mel blocked to say, "Yeah, yeah, I know." What's up, Tommy? Good morning. I'm finna go. I'm over my time. I'm not ending it because of him because I was supposed to been gone 8 minutes ago. Y'all just told me this. But yeah, I don't have a wrench over there, so they'll time me out as soon as I drop in the chat if I wanted to. Plus, I won't drop in the chat simply because um I'm not giving them no extra commentary to come at me or none of that crap. But yeah, let him lick his wounds. Yeah, he be in the bushes because he repeats everything I pay. Exactly. No, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just a lot of times I don't really like to be there for the live. I go back after the live. Yeah, yeah. Have a great day. Um, okay, Picasso said I don't go to Sean anymore because I don't go to Sean anymore. I come here because you have a backbone. Oh, thank you. Yes, gotta have a backbone. And I see some people left to go watch. So let me get out of here. If you're coming in late, catch the replay. Hit the like for me, please. I appreciate you. I'm not ending my live to go watch his. I was gonna end it before y'all told me that. Yeah. Mhm. What's up? Tell me you must have fell asleep last night, sir. Bedside. Backbone because of really, really, Josh. Okay, okay, okay. Let me get ready to go. I know some of y'all went over there already to go look, but it's gonna be the same BS about me, Five, Duck Free, and whoever else he gonna throw into the mix. Probably Mel now. We'll see. Go look if you want to. I'm not promoting his channel. That tends to happen at night. All right, Tony. I feel ya. I fell asleep too. But yeah, you guys have a great day. Let me get out of here. I ain't gonna say that. Let me get out of here. See. I wonder if three going. No, it's Saturday. Three not going live today. But yeah. See, I told you. I told you. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go see. Let me go investigate. Y'all have a great day. Look, let's see what I can take away from this so we can talk about it tomorrow. Yes, give me commentary. I'll take it. All right, let me let y'all go. Y'all have a great day. Pray, be safe on the road. Take care of your mental health. Yeah, shut up, Tony. Y'all have a good one, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, hold on. All right, bye.